All right, Shalom, brothers. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors unto my elders and the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. See peace and blessings and to the hopeful elect out there, man. All right, you brothers that's out there that's continue to labor in the faith. All right, continue to go to the highways and byways and push this truth, man. You know, we're at the end of this thing, man. All right, now it's the time to be going harder than ever. All right. And this is just something I was meditating on when I woke up, man, and it's really about not being of this world, not being a friend of this world. All right, not looking back, man. All right, we're at the end of this thing, man. We're looking forward, man. We're not looking behind us, man. All right. So I want to start off with this scripture. All right, Lord willing, this lesson be edifying, man. You know, and to the body and to younger brothers or even to sisters out there. All right, so. Bear with me for a second when I get this first scripture. All right. So this is shit out there. Let me go back one. This is the book of Luke, chapter 9, verse 62. And it says, And Yahushua said it to him, No man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of Yahweh. All right. So this is what Yahushua said. He says, No man that hath put his hand to the plow. The plow is represent what? It's representing the truth, man. All right. The scripture. All right. Once you put your hand onto this, once you step your foot into this truth, man, and you're looking back into the world, all right. You're looking back into how things used to be, all right. And you still want that that fleshly feel, that fleshly life, man. Well, you're not fit for the kingdom, all right. Why is that? Because the Lord isn't looking for no man that's still has that leavening, still looking back into the world, still want them fleshly desires, man. The Lord is looking for spiritual men that's looking forward, man. All right, we're not looking back, man. All right, we're not looking back into the world, man. All right, the hell with what the world, man. All right, the scripture says what? Get this next scripture. Okay, this is 1 John chapter 2 verse 15. It says, Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. All right. If any man love this world, the love of the Father is not in you, man. So we can't be looking back, man. We can't be looking back at the shit we used to do. All right. All right. Like some brothers, man, used to get those lineups. Used to get those fresh lineups, man. All right. Shave off their beards. Okay. Some men used to eat abominable food, shrimp, pork, crab, lobster. All right. We can't be looking at that like, what? Bacon wasn't that bad, all right. Committing adultery wasn't that bad. We can't think like that. All right. As you in this truth, you're supposed to grow, man. All right. You're supposed to grow, get more spiritual and look forward, man. All right. Look into the kingdom. All right. 16, it says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh. All right. That's all that's in the world. The lust of the flesh, man. All those things are fleshly, man. All right. Popping men's women. All right. That's which is wicked, man. All right. When you pop a man, woman, you're supposed to get put to death. All right. But that was back in the world, and that was all of the flesh. All right. And the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. So none of those things that's in the world are of the Father, man. Okay. Let's get Romans 12:2. And it says, And be not conformed to this world. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. All right, we're supposed to renew our minds, man. We're not supposed to, still have those, I miss when I was able to kick it with my family and all those warm feelings, man. All that shit is just dead, man. All that spirit is gone, man. All right, the Lord isn't dealing with that spirit. And it says, And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. All right, that ye may prove what is good. What is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh. All right. We have to be transformed, man. All right. We have to come out of that worldly mentality, man. We can't be looking back, man. We only got to move forward. All right. We're at the end of this thing, man. All right. You got the Passover coming up, which is next month. Okay. I believe on the 19th, and the Lord is about to do a house cleaning. All right. He's about to get rid of all the undesirables, man. All the men that still had that leavening. All right. Still looking back into the world. All right. Men that wanted to go back into the world, man. All right. We can't be thinking like that. We have to be focused on the kingdom, man. Scripture also says this. This is how serious this thing is. Okay. This is James chapter 4 verse 4, and it says, "Ye adulterers and adulteress, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh?" All right. "Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of Yahweh." All right. So being a partaker of this world, like everyone else, it makes you an enemy. All right. It's going to make you an enemy, man. And it's going to come to you getting destroyed, man. All right. So you can't even be a friend of this world, man. You can't, man. All right. You have to be with the Lord. Man, it's Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, nothing, man. You got to put all that other bullshit behind, man. All right. We ain't in the time of that. All right. We ain't in the time to be of the world, trying to enjoy the world, man. All right. So brothers, don't be double-minded, man. All right. You know what? Let's get James 1 and 8. James 1 and 8, and it says, it's a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, man. All right. You can't be double-minded in this thing, man. It's going to make you what? It's going to make you unstable. You can't have one foot in the truth and one foot in the world, man. All right. You have to be with this thing or not with this thing, man. All right. The scripture says what? For you half-asses out there. Second Peter chapter 2. Out there, 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 1. And it says, "For it had been better for them not to know the way of righteousness, than after have known it to turn from the holy commandment delivered unto them." All right. All right. So, hey, man, you looking back in the world, and hey, it would have just been better for you just not to know the way of righteousness, man. All right. Then get this truth and looking back into the world, to actually go back into the world, man, because that's death, man. To come in this truth and turn your back on the Lord, that's automatic death, man. All right. So it would have been better for you not to know the way of righteousness, man. All right. The scripture says in Proverbs, it says what? The dog has returned to his vomit. All right. You want to make sure you're grounded in this truth. You want to make sure you're all the way in this thing, man. All right. This is and Shalati, brothers. I know I'm going a little fast, but I just want to get to the point. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 24, and it says, "No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve Yahweh and man." All right. You can't serve the Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah and man. All right. You can't have one foot in the truth and one foot in the world, man. All right. You can't be you can't please the flesh and be trying to please the Lord at the same time, man. You got to be all spiritual, man. All right, which we're still in the flesh, so sometimes we go off, but your mind should be focused on pleasing the Lord and not pleasing your flesh, man. All right, not looking back into the world, man, because that's what being of the flesh is. Being of the world, like these worldly people, man. They're all about self-fleshly desires, man. All right, and us brothers knowing this truth and being in the spirit, we can't be like that. We have to be all about this truth, man. Okay. So you know, I didn't want to make this lesson too long, man. I just wanted to get to the point of, man, be not of the world, man. All right, don't be looking back at this shit. We at the end, man. The kingdom is here, man. All right. As Apostle Ricard say, well, we're gonna jump into the kingdom, man. All right, we're gonna jump into the kingdom, man. So hey, stay spiritual, man. You know. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Until next time, I'll be of all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors unto my elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. All right, till next time, Shalom.